Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. First and foremost, you guys, happy New Year's to you all. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Y'all, we did it, Joe. We did it. We done made it into this new year. I am beside myself excited. I am thankful to God for getting us through that year. Everybody knows 2020 is definitely one for the books. I'll say that because for some people it was a really hard year. For some people it was a really great year, considering even with the pandemic and everything going on. I personally just felt like 2020 was an amazing year for me. Even with all the ups and downs and everything like that, it was a really good year for me. So I am just thankful for getting through 2020 and being able to come into the new year well, and healthy and happy and whole. So yeah, you guys, I'm super excited. So happy New Year to you all. Good job for getting through the year of 2020. You guys, we did that. So welcome back to my channel. If you've been rocking with me from the beginning, welcome back. And if you are new to my channel, I do videos on lifestyle, fashion, inspiration, motivation, and all good things under the sun. So definitely, if you want to come and hang out with me, chat with me, get to know me, all that good stuff, definitely be sure to hit that subscribe button, of course, and maybe even the bell so that you don't miss another upload. So yeah, you guys, today I just wanted to come on here and kind of just do a 2020 recap of my year last year, and then just kind of go into all of the things that I'm looking forward to, or some of the things that I'm looking forward to in the year of 2021. Don't want to put out too much, kind of just want some things to I want y'all to look forward to those things with me as well. So not gonna tell too much, but definitely want to put a couple of things out there. So of course we will go ahead and get started and all that good stuff. Oh, and by the way, of course, everything will be in the description box below. So of course, outside of YouTube, definitely follow me on all of my other social media platforms. So of course, YouTube, of course, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. I don't do Twitter, and I guess there's some new stuff going on. I don't even know what it is. So maybe in the near future, I don't know what it is, but maybe we'll get into it. If not, y'all know where to catch me. But outside of that, let's get right into the video. So yeah, you guys, happy New Year. We are getting into that thing. I got my 2021 journal already ready, baby. Okay, it's not a game. Get into that. Hit up Target, hit up Walmart. They got some really cute 2021 journals and planners and all of that good stuff. I am super I love notebooks, and I love writing things down, and I love making sure I have a plan. I did shout out to my mother-in-law. She actually called. She's in Virginia, so she actually called last night when it was still 45 minutes into the new year for us, and was like, get on about that bed, because I did not celebrate I'm not gonna say I didn't celebrate New Year. I did pray the new year in, and of course I did write down a little 2021 resolution card for some of the most important things for me going into the new year. But she definitely called get up out that bed, okay, and get up and write on a card of things that you want to let go of in the year of 2020, and write all the things that you want to look forward to, and the things that you will do, and the things that you're gonna do and have in the year of 2021. So I did that, and so my last little 10-15 minutes of 2020, I went ahead and wrote down some things, and like I said, prayed the new year in, manifested a little bit, claimed, believed, and received, because that is the key. If you believe it, you can achieve it. So yeah, there's that, but yeah, you guys, just to kind of do a little bit of a recap. like I said before, 2020 was actually a really, really good year for me. Like I said before, it all actually started 2019 of December. So for me, from December to December, I consider that, my whole year. And it was a beautiful, beautiful time for me. I did a lot of growing. I got out a lot. Those of y'all who know me know, like, it was a different type of vibe for me. 2020 was a very personal and selfish year. I was able to do everything that I wanted to do. I stepped out and I lived life unapologetically. I will say, I may not have made all of the best decisions. I did. I will say this. I had a lot of fun the year of 2020. I also did, I got into a little bit of trouble, might have did some things that, I wasn't supposed to do. But there are lessons in life that were learned throughout the experiences that I had in the year of 2020. There was a lot of growth. Like I said before, there were a lot of lessons. There was a lot of happiness. There was, of course, some sad moments. I did have some family members that did go on to meet the Lord. Parts of my relationships with family and friends did suffer. But there is a rebuilding. There is a healing, that takes place after all of that. And I will say this, everything did work together for me. I will say the greater good, if that makes any sense. But yeah, you guys, I literally, the year of 2020, they say some of your like most proudest moments or some of your accomplishments or whatever the case. And I'll just share some, maybe not even proudest moments, just things that I remember that stood out to me, that helped mold me into the woman that I am today. And so you guys, I fell in love in the year of 2020, and I know some of y'all are like, ain't you married? Yeah. So when I say that, I fell in love with people, places, and things throughout my journey in 2020. So most importantly, let me just clarify this. I fell in love with myself again. There was a time and a period where I was giving so much of myself to others that I did not have that for myself. So I was able to gain all of that back in the year of 2020. And like I said, you guys, it was a really, really beautiful time. Like, when I say beautiful, I mean everything, like the good, the bad, the ugly, the sad, all of it. Like, the whole transition for me was everything. Like, I fell in love back with myself, and I have so many people to thank for that. You guys know who you are. You guys played a huge part in that. To all my family and friends, so much growth. Like I said, I'm going to keep saying that because you guys have no idea. Like, if you know me, you know where I came from to what I am and where I am now. It's a completely different person. Like, I got Tiffany back, you know what I'm saying? And I got her back a little bolder, a little wiser, a little bit more understanding, unfortunately a little bit more selfish, but it was needed. So there's that. I also started my YouTube channel, you guys, and that has been something that I've been thinking about doing for a long time. Like, I'm not trying to be out here like the people that you see on YouTube that has all these followers and everything. If it gets to that point, thankful to God that it could very well be that. The whole bunch of subscribers and a whole bunch of views and everything like that. But I just want to, like I said in my very first video, I just want to touch the world. I want to use what God has given me to touch the world in a positive way. And, if that happens to, make me some coins in the making of that and get me, a little bit further in life because of it, I'm cool with that. I'm extremely happy about that as well. But I do this because it's something that I love. I love people. I love talking to you all. I love sharing things about my life because I know that something that I go through, things that I do, is motivation and it is inspiration for other people, and I just want to do that the best way that I can, so of course, like I said, that's why I do what I do. And, this has given me a creative outlet, and I'm so excited for the things that are to come because of this. Outside of that, you guys, like, it has been a year for the books, and I am going to be forever grateful for this year. One thing I will say, probably a couple of the worst things that happened were definitely, I did have some family members that passed away. Of course, if you've been watching all my other videos, I did speak on that. But of course, we believe that they are in a better place. They are no longer suffering here on this crazy, crazy earth. And so I'm just thankful for that. And unfortunately, with COVID-19, I did get the virus, or the whatever it's called. I did get COVID, so I did have to deal with that. Luckily for me, it did come at the very end of the year, so I was able to make it the whole year up until last month without having the virus. Well, you know what? Let me not even say that, because I do want to believe that I had it last year, November, December time frame, and then I feel like I got it again in December. I really do feel like I had it before December of this last year, but I actually got the test results this time saying like, hey, by the way, you got that. So of course, as much as I go out and do things, I can't say that I was surprised, but I hated that it did happen. I'm thankful though that I wasn't like some of the people on the news who either lost their life to it or really, really had a hard time with getting over it. We did do quarantine for 2 weeks. We did lose taste and smell and body aches and headaches and all that stuff under the sun, but I promise you, for us, it wasn't as bad as it could have been, and as bad as I know some people go through it. And so I've been keeping my distance from like my grandparents, just because I know the doctors have said like, hey, it just stay away from the older folks, because their immune systems, may not handle it the way. So, even the kids, people our age, mid-range or whatever, doesn't affect them as bad. But like I said, we did get through that. I got through it, and I'm back to normal now. But, I will say that's probably, that and my family members going to meet Jesus and everything, probably had to be some of the most challenging, outside of like some of my relationships throughout the year were challenged, but we're all good. Everybody's good. I got to see friends and family that I hadn't seen in so long, people from high school that I got a chance to hang out with this year that I hadn't in years, so that was a beautiful thing, to be able to hang out with you guys in the new year. So that was amazing. I really did enjoy seeing you guys. I know that some of us, we got our 10-year anniversary, or 10-year, not anniversary, but reunion coming up in like the next year or two. Whether or not we're going to be able to get into that and actually celebrate that, who knows? But it would be nice. I would absolutely love to see people from high school. I know people would be like, that was old. High school's over. Nobody worried about it. I would love to see you guys from high school. I would love to see how you guys are doing. Of course, you got Facebook and Instagram and all of that to see that stuff. But it would be amazing for me to be able to interact with you guys, in person after 8, 9, 10 years. So like I said, that was a beautiful thing, to be able to spend time with people from high school that I haven't seen in years. So super, super excited and thankful for that time with you guys. And let's see what else. I did a little bit of traveling this year. Unfortunately, not out of state out of the states due to COVID, but I did do a lot of traveling. Okay, so if I started off, I'm trying to like go month by month just to kind of see, like, make sure I didn't miss anything. So everything started in really November of last year, if I'm being honest, or the year before. I have a group, my group of girls. We celebrated a friend's birthday. From then on, it was like party time. Like, it was on and popping. I think that's kind of when I stepped out into like the woman y'all see today. I'm always going out, and I'm not what people would consider, what my grandmothers would consider a party animal. I'm really not a party animal, but I do love to dress up and go out and have a good time with my people. And we take care of each other, so I'm excited for that to continue into the new year. But let me see, December, I went to Mississippi. I spent a whole month in Mississippi with my mom, and that was some amazing time that I got to spend with her, like, because I've been out on my own since I was 18, and I never went back home to live or anything like that. So to spend that time with my mom was everything that I needed. I think that's when I kind of transitioned into this person that I am today, was during that time of December of 19. And then going into the new year, of course, I came back to Texas, celebrated the new year with friends and family, and then I went back to Mississippi in January and February time frame, partied it up. If y'all don't know, now you know. February, that is my birthday month. I do celebrate the whole month. It is a whole production, you guys. So if you ever want to come and party with the kid for the month of February every year, it's going down. I'm celebrating literally the whole month. It is a beautiful time to celebrate me and mine and my life and my accomplishments, and the fact that God gave me another year to live and to succeed and take over the world and everything like that. So it is definitely worth celebrating, and I get it in the whole month of February. So I did that in February. I did that in Texas. I did it in Mississippi. I was literally everywhere the month of February. March, April, I got out, did things, but it wasn't into the summertime that I was just like really, like just kind of taking off. I was like literally all over the place. Like every day after work, I was like back and forth to state capital Austin, Texas. For those of y'all who do not live in Texas, my best friend lives here, so I was out there all the time. I'm talking about like every other day, if not every day, just living my best life. The summertime definitely probably had to be one of the funnest times during the year of 2020. And then I also, Houston, I go to Houston a lot, and a lot of my friends from Chicago came down to Houston during the summer, and we were able to just have a good time. Family and friends, really all of my family and friends from Chicago came down to Houston, Texas, and we enjoyed ourselves for a weekend out there. So that was really fun. And then, of course, the rest of the year was just a lot of fun. I started my YouTube channel shortly after that. So that was something that I really had a good time, like learning how to do and learning how to get into. It was very, very scary at first, but I feel like I'm finally getting to a point where I can have a channel like the ones that people watch, the ones that are more established, so I'm getting there. This year you'll be able to see the growth. I'm excited to watch the growth with my channel as it takes off and everything. So what else? Like I said, I did spend a lot of time with family this year that I didn't do in years previous to, of course, because we did have the deaths in the family and everything like that. But it also did bring the rest of the family together to spend time with one another. So, of course, that was a beautiful, beautiful thing. outside of that, you guys, like I feel like I'm missing a couple of things, for the simple fact that I do write stuff down so that I don't forget to say what I need to say when I get on camera. But I'm kind of just freeballing it here. Like I said, this is the first video of the year, first video that I've made in a month. And that's another thing, you guys. I promise you, I will not leave you guys hanging this year. I will definitely be sure to stay consistent, because consistency is key. So, you know, this is the first video of the year, first video that I made in a month, and I just, you know, wanted to come on here and do a quick little recap, some of my, you know, best moments of 2020. And like I said, I'm just excited for all of us going into 2021. A lot of people say move in silence, and when you are ready to produce, you know, the product or whatever it is, then you come out. I do love to share with my family and friends and those connected to me, my followers, and when good things are happening, I want to share that. But I have learned that sometimes, you know, don't be so quick to put everything out there. You know, a little mystery is okay. You know, so that, for whatever reason, you know, I do agree, you know, whatever's behind the mystery of it all, I do agree. But you guys, there is a lot of good things coming you guys this way. There's a lot of things coming my way, and I'm really excited to share all of that with you. A lot of changes are going to be happening in the year of 2021. And like I said, there's nothing that I'm scared of. There's nothing that I'm worried about, because I know that whatever changes come this year are going to be for the better. And so for all of you, you know, if you're scared about something, if you're scared to start over, if you're scared to start something in general, if you're scared to move on, if you're scared to you know, put yourself out there for the first time, whatever it is, you guys, do not be scared. Go into 2021 and take over, okay? I promise you, it'll all be worth it in the end. I'm just speaking from experience. Like, go out there. It's hard initially to make moves when you're used to doing something for so long, but just get out there and make it happen. And I promise you guys will be able to look back and be like, oh my God, I did it. You know, I did whatever it is. You'll be able to look back and say, I did that. So keep your heads up in the year of 2021, you guys. Do not let nothing or nobody stop you from being great, from doing great, from taking over. You know, pray, stay prayerful, stay consistent, stay healthy, stay strong. You know, do a lot of self-loving and self inspiration and motivation. Like, get into something that inspires you every day, that motivates you every day. Get around people that inspire and motivate you guys. If you are, what do they say, if you're the smartest person in your circle, you're in the wrong circle. Okay, I have a circle, I have a handful of people. Okay, I like to think I have a lot of friends, which I do. But my main girls, my main guys, my family, y'all know, I'm okay saying I'm not the smartest person, you know, in my circle. I have people that I absolutely look up to and that motivate and inspire me in my circle. You know what I'm saying? Every one of my girls, y'all inspire me, y'all motivate me. I love you guys to death. To my guys, to my family, all of y'all, you guys, I love you guys so much, and I'm so grateful to have you guys in my circle, because you guys, there's something in each and every one of y'all that help me to be a better person, and I'm so thankful for you guys. I'm always be thankful for you guys. I love you guys deep. Y'all know that. So yeah, you know, you guys, 2021 is on and popping. You know, I'm not gonna say, oh, this is my year, because every year is my year. Okay, period. So, you know what I'm saying? We're not gonna just, you know, dwindle it down to 1 year. Every year from here on is gonna be my year, and I'm claiming, believing, and receiving that. And I hope that you guys go into it with that same mindset. Change your mindset. Be positive. Like I said, be strong. Get into it. take over, do your thing, make that money. Okay, what they say, where the money reside, that's where we all going. And that's on that. So I'm super excited, you guys. Again, Happy New Year's. Definitely be sure to continue to check in. I'm going to have a couple of different things going on. A new schedule from what I originally started, from when I originally started out on YouTube. So definitely be sure to tune in and stay tuned into that. Like I said, I'm going to be more consistent so you guys won't be like, okay, old girl keeps saying she got all this stuff for us, but it's been a month or two since she put out a video. I know it's a new year. Bear with me, you guys. But for real, you guys, it's going to be some changes in my schedule with the YouTube. So there is going to be more consistent times where I do upload, where you guys can come and interact with me. So yeah, you guys, of course, I don't think it's nothing else, but if there is, catch it in the next upload. But yeah, you guys, I'm trying to think, is that it? I think that's it. So until next time, to all my beautiful kings and queens, I love you guys. God bless you guys. And of course, until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.